Live from Fisher Field at Baldwin Wallace College. This is Holy Name Boys Baseball on your home for all Holy Name Sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. Hello everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of the 1-4 Holy Name Green Wave versus the 2-3 North Olmsted Eagles. I'm Nathan Smee on the call for you this beautiful Thursday afternoon here in Berea, Ohio, as we see Holy Name take on North Olmsted in what will be their fourth GLC matchup, their second one taking on the west side of the GLC. And it will definitely be a good battle today on the mound. We're going to see Holy Name's Joey Ragone first on the bump, pitching for the Green Wave, and he'll have the task of defeating the only pitcher for North Olmsted to have wins on the season, Luke Korber. And you can see your lineups now on your screen. You can see similar lineup for Holy Name with the top relatively unchanged. The main swap that I'm noticing, Jaden Hurd just moving up to the 4-hole while Ragone bumps down to the 5-hole. Michael Lexick is back in the lineup at first base today as Ragone is on the mound. He'll be batting 7th, and Ethan Ragazzo is subbing into center field for Caden Kaminsky, batting 9. Looking at North Olmsted's side of your screen on the right, you can see some quality players, especially their pitcher, Luke Korber. See what he can do. And their 5-hitter, Austin Litke, the catcher. If I'm not mistaken, he has their team lead for batting average. So we'll see what he can do tonight to get the Eagles back on winning track. Both teams are currently in a 3-game losing skid, and both teams are going to try to correct that here tonight in Berea on a beautiful afternoon. Topolsky's going to throw down to Chardon and Torzillo, who are your middle infield for this game. Holy Name will now meet at the mound, and once they are done with that, Darren Kreider will take to the batter's box for the Eagles to get us underway here at Baldwin Wallace. Definitely an exciting matchup to end this week of coverage during our spring break here from Holy Name. Topolsky takes his trot into his place behind the batter's box and behind the plate. Kreider steps into the box. Ragone on the mound. And the clock being at 5:01:37, we are underway here in Berea. The pitch. That one a swing and a miss from Kreider. Nothing in one count as Ragone's first pitch will be a strike, and he works perfectly for the Green Wave. This will be his first start of the season, as in the prior games we've seen 3 starts from Jack Topolsky and 2 from Jaden Hurd. Ragone's second pitch of his season. That one will go to the dirt. Evens up the count at 1 apiece here on Kreider, the center fielder. Ragone set, kicks and deals. That'll be another swing and a miss from Kreider, making him down 1-2 now against Ragone. Ragone looking for strikeout number 1 of the season, his 1-2 offering. And he gets him looking, strike 3 from Joey Ragone, his first strikeout of the season. 1 away early on in this game for the Green Wave. An excellent curveball there from Joey Ragone, finding the zone perfectly to the right side. And Kreider had no response. 1 away here for the Eagles. Now stepping into the box here, up the bat here for the Eagles will be Alex DeJesus, their shortstop. Ragone's first offering to DeJesus. That one skids the dirt. 1-0 count now on DeJesus. Ragone set, gets the sign from Topolsky, his 1-0 offering. That one just missing high. 2-0 count now on to Alex DeJesus. Ragone's 2-0 to DeJesus. That one chopped to the left side. Humanick fields, throws across diamond to Oleksiak. And that one's a little wide of the bag to the right side. Alex DeJesus will have an infield single to get the Eagles off this afternoon. Nothing Alexa could have done there at first, otherwise just to go after the bag. If he stayed on the bag, that would have been extra bases. Now a runner aboard here to begin the game, which will bring up Dominic Costello here to the box, the first baseman for North Olmsted, the lefty, stepping in here batting 3rd this inning. Ragone comes set, and the pitch. Frames the left side of the plate. That'll be an 0-1 count now on the lefty first baseman, Costello. Ragone double checks DeJesus at first. Comes set. Here's his pitch. That one just missing the outside left, evening the count at 1-1. Runner being held at first. Ragone checks. Ragone delivers to the plate. That one a little low. 2-1 count now on Costello. Vergone getting back to work here, back on the mound. Maybe a couple step lead from DeJesus over at first base. The pitch from Vergone. That one will find the strike zone. That'll even out the count at 2-2 now here on Costello. Due up next for the Eagles is Tyler Zada, their second baseman. Vergone looking for strikeout number 2, the pitch. That one fouled right behind us. Still being 2-2 is the count. We're going back on the mound. Vergone's going to step off here. Polsky's going to give him a sign here for the pitch. And here comes the 2-2 offering here for the second time from Vergone. That one fouled right behind us again here. We'll see 2-2 for a third time. Costello not giving up here on this at-bat. 2 straight foul balls behind him directly. Costello back into the box trying to straighten this one out. The 2-2 offering for the third time now from Vergone. That one misses off the left. Full count now on Costello. Full count. Costello back in the box. Vergone back on the bump. Here's the payoff pitch. Runner goes. That one chopped to the left side. Humanick unable to trail it down. That one will go foul. Third foul ball of the at-bat from Costello. He's fought this at-bat, getting this one to a full count and fighting off more pitches. Vergone shakes the first 2, likes the third call. His payoff, runner goes. That one hit to the left side. Hurd able to trail it. His hat falls. He's able to put away. Costello 2 away now from the Eagles as DeJesus retreats back to first base. Nice play in left there from Jaden Hurd to trail that one down. He might have lost his hat a little bit in the wind, but he's able to still corral it in the baseball. 2 away now with a runner at first. Setting now up for Tyler Zada, the second baseman, to step into the box for his first time tonight. Runner at first, 2 away. Vergone's first offering to Zada. Zada skies that one to shorten the shortstop. Chardon trails it behind him and is able to retire Zada and the side of the Eagles. Top of the first inning has concluded here from Baldwin Wallace College. Your score all even up here at 0 apiece. We'll be back on here in a minute to bring you Holy Name's first at-bats of the game. You are watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted Baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute. Top of the first inning has concluded here from Baldwin Wallace. That takes us to the bottom of the first inning with Tyler Chardon, Adam Humanick, and Jack Topolsky due up here for the Green Wave. You're tuning in. 0-0 is your score here on your home for all Holy Name Sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. The first pitch here to Chardon. That one runs high and inside on Chardon. 1-0 count. Luke Korber getting back to work here. 2-0 start to his season on the mound, trying to make a 3-0 today against the Green Wave. His 1-0 offering is Chardon. Chardon hits that one to the left side, and it will go just foul. It looked fair up until it hit the base where it trailed to the left. That'll now said to be a 1-1 count on Chardon. Korber steps back onto the bump. Gets a sign from Lutke. The 1-1 offering here from Korber to Chardon. Chardon, that one runs in on him. He has to get out of the way. 2-1 count now on Chardon. Two-1 count here on Tyler Chardon. Korber comes set. Here's the pitch. That one sky towards left field. Shortstop's going to trail it, and that one might fall in no man's land. The left fielder is just able to get it, and Giovanni Rodriguez retires Chardon for the first out of the bottom of the first inning. A little bit of a weird one. It kind of trailed into no man's land there. DeJesus was close to him, and then kind of was called off by Rodriguez and left. Either way, one away for the Green Wave, which will set up Adam Humanick here for his first cuts of the game. Humanick steps into the box. The pitch. Humanick smokes that one on the left, and DeJesus with a diving, jumping catch. Colin Fernando Tatis Jr. minus the errors. That is a nice play from the shortstop DeJesus to retire Humanick. Nothing more could have been done. That ball was smoked, and DeJesus showed he had the hops to retire Humanick and get two away now here in the bottom of the first. Now Jack Topolsky steps into the box here for his first cuts of the game. The pitch. That one goes wide to the right side and bounces away from Lutke. 1-0 count now on Topolsky.
Let's go, Jack.
Korber coming set. Delivers to the mound. Topolsky chops that one right to DeJesus, the one player who did not want to chop that one too. He's able to throw it across the diamond to his first baseman, Costello, to retire the side. Holy Name goes in order 1-1. They should have had a hit, but a nice rob from Alex DeJesus makes sure Adam Humanick does not find his way to first base. That ends the first inning here from Baldwin Wallace. Your score, Holy Name 0, North Olmsted 0. We'll be back on here in a minute. You are watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted baseball here on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on in a minute. 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up here for the North Olmsted Eagles. We are back here to bring you the top of the second inning here from Fisher Field at Baldwin Wallace. Your score, Holy Name 0, North Olmsted 0, here on your home for all Holy Name Sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. If you're just tuning in and you missed the bottom of the first inning, Alex DeJesus was putting on a clinic at shortstop. He was called off by his left fielder Rodriguez for the first out, but the other two was all him. He had a web gem similar to Fernando Tatis's catch against the Nationals in 2021 that retired Humanick, and then a nice throw across the diamond to retire Topolsky to make it a 1-2-3 inning. Ragon's first pitch of the inning, a ball. Here's a second offering to Ludke. That one misses off to the right. He finds himself behind 2-0 now to the catcher, Ludke. Ragon's 2-0 offering to Ludke. Ludke's going to foul that one back to his right. Now makes it a 2-1 count here on the catcher. Ragon kicks and deals for 2-1. That one grounded to Humanick. Humanick throws cross diamond to Alexic. He's able to find his first baseman on that one. One away here to begin the top of the second inning. A nice throw across the diamond from Humanick, showing short-term memory and retiring the catcher Ludke. And with a one away, Luke Heelan, the third baseman, will step into the box for the first time this game, trying to get North Olmsted's first hit of the second inning. One hit so far in the game, that was in the infield on the throw from Humanick. North Olmsted trying to get their first out of the outfield. And that one will go in the dirt. 1-0 count here on Heelan. Ragon's 1-0 pitch to Heelan. Heelan smokes that one to left. Hurd trailing it. That's over Hurd's head. That'll be extra bases. It stays in. Rounding second will be Heelan, and he will take a look. He's going to stay at second. A nice smoke shot there from Luke Heelan, finding left field right over Jaden Hurd's head. Now runner in scoring position here with only one away to begin the top of the second inning. And now that will lead to Hayden Rios, the right fielder, stepping into the box. Heelan has to deliver his arm guard to his first baseman coach. And now that will lead to Hayden Rios, the right fielder, stepping into the box for his first cuts with a runner in scoring position and the opportunity for some damage to be done here from the Eagles. Ragon comes set. Now the pitch. That one missing low. 1-0 count here on Rios. Comes set as Ragon. Now the pitch. That one wide to the left, Topolsky able to get that one that was in the other batter's box, making it now a 2-0 count on Rios. Ragon checking the runner, comes set, checks again. He's 2-0 offering that one, runs high, now a 3-0 count on Rios. The lefty Rios back into the box here. Has a 3-0 count here. Would not expect a swing unless this one's the perfect pitch from Ragon. Ragon paints the left corner, gets his first strike at this at bat. 3-1 count now on Hayden Rios. Ragon checks the runner at second. Checks him a second time. Now the delivery. That one misses wide left. That'll be ball four. The first walk of the game given up by Ragon. Now makes it where there are runners at first and second with only one away. And Giovanni Rodriguez, the left fielder who made the first out of the bottom of the first inning, is into the box for the first time, trying to get some plus OPS to his batting side of his game. The pitch. That one's smoked. That will add some OPS for sure if it's fair, but it's not. It's going to trail foul to the left. One constant in this game so far is North Olmsted's liking to use that left half of the field. And furthering that, they like the ball to be hit to the left side of the field because Alex DeJesus is putting a shift at shortstop. A 0-1 count here on Rodriguez. Ragon's just going to step off here, going to take his time on the delivery. 0-1 count runners at first and second with one away. Ragon checking the runner at second. Here's the pitch. That one trails off to the right side. Heelan thought about going, but Topolsky is able to corral it with a nice little slide step. But that evens up the count nonetheless at 1-1. 1-1 count on Rodriguez. We're going kicks and deals. That's a swing and a miss there from Rodriguez. 1-2 count now on the left fielder. We're going, likes the call. Here's his 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Rodriguez. We're going second strikeout of the afternoon. 2-away now here for Ragone. And now Luke Korver, the pitcher of the Eagles, their 9-hitter, steps into the box for the first time today, trying to give himself some insurance and some extra runs he can surrender on his defensive side. Ragone's going to step off of the back of the mound, going to try to keep the runner in check. Here comes Ragone's first delivery to Korver. That one is going to miss high. His first pitch of the other pitcher is a ball. 1-0 count now on Luke Korver. Ragone coming set. Here's the pitch. He paints the right corner. 1-1 count now on Korver. Ragone comes set again. Here's his 1-1 offering. That one also finds a strike zone. 1-2 count now here on Korver. One, 2 count here on Korver. Ragone's pitch. That one just a bit too high. Gonna even up the count at 2 apiece. 2-2 count, 2 away. 2 runners on here in the top of the second. Ragone's pitch. That one missing low. Full count now on Korver. Darren Kreider due up next for the Eagles. Full count. Either the bases will load or the inning will end. Ragone's payoff. The runners go. Swing and a miss from Korver. Ragone's third strikeout of the afternoon. Retires aside here in the top of the second. 2 runners got on for the Eagles. Nothing was able to happen there for him. We saw a tie ball game at 0 going into the bottom of the second. You are watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted here for your home for all Holy Name Sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute to bring you the bottom of the second inning where Jaden Hurd, Joey Ragone, and Mikey Torzillo are all due up to hit for the Green Wave. Hurd, Ragone, and Torzillo due up here for the Green Wave in the bottom half of the second inning. Your score, Holy Name 0, North Olmsted 0. I'm Nathan Smee on the call for you here on your home for all Holy Name Sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. Just a reminder, this will be our last game we are covering of this calendar week. We will return on Tuesday afternoon where Holy Name will take on Lakewood at Victory Park. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the start time is around 4:45. If not, it's between 4:30 and 5. I can confirm that. The pitch here from Korver to Hurd will hit the right side corner of the plate. 0-1 count now on Jaden Hurd. Korver, a 1-2-3 inning to begin his day of work, trying to continue that trend here in the second inning. His 0-1 offering. Hurd is going to swing and miss at that one too. Low to the right side. has him quickly behind, 0-2 in the count. Hurd will step back into the box here, down 0-2 against Korber. Korber kicks and deals. He misses just to the right side. Hurd barely avoiding the first strikeout of the game, surrendered. Now, 1-2 count now he has to work with. Korber set. Here's his 1-2 offering to Hurd. That one in the dirt. Hurd fighting back, 2 straight balls. Evens up the count at 2 apiece. Two count here on Jaden Hurd. Here's the pitch from Korber. That one smoked to the left side. The third baseman's gonna bobble it. Heelan had the double before, should have committed an error there, as Hurd will be the first base runner aboard for the Green Wave. And now Holy Name has some speed on the base path with none away. And here comes the dangerous righty hitter and pitcher for the Green Wave, Joey Ragone. We've seen his power a couple times this season. He's given the ball a ride a couple of times. He's trying to recreate the magic he had last season with his bases loaded home run that got Holy Name a big win mid-April last year. Korber's first offering to his counterpart pitcher. That one runs inside on Ragone. 1-0 count here on the junior pitcher. Looks like Ragone was trying to lean into that one a little bit. Korber coming set. Here's his pitch to Ragone. Ragone's going to foul that one away towards the left side. Evens up the count at 1 apiece. Coach Carter attempting to reach his player Jaden Hurd at first base, able to give him his sign after a little bit of effort. 1-1 offering to Ragone. Hurd's going to dive back, and he's going to be back in plenty of time. Even count, 1-1 the runner at first here for the Green Wave with none away. Korber's pitch. Swing and a miss from Ragone. He's down in the count now, 1-2. One-two count here on Joey Ragone. Korber looking for his first strikeout of the game. Ragone looking for the first hit of the game for the Green Wave. And Hurd, the pitcher likes him over there. First and second throwback, both of them. Hurd is able to dive head first back to first base and with plenty of time. 1-2 count here on Joey Ragone. Coming set is Korber. Here's the delivery. He got a throw back to first a third time. Not even a tag being laid down by the first baseman Costello. Ragone still anticipating the 1-2. Hurd's being checked again. Hurd goes the pitch. Swing and a miss from Ragone. And that will be able to mask Hurd over to second. Ragone might strike out, but it's not in vain, as Hurd is able to easily get second, as no throw can even be attempted by Ludke. And now Mikey Tordzidlo steps into the box for the first time today. He started the last game at second base before being moved to catch the rest of the final 6 frames of the game. He's looking to knock in his first RBI here of the night. Korber pitches. That one runs high, 1-0 count on Mikey Tordzidlo. Holy Name runner at second base with no hits and no runs in this game. Coming set is Korber. His 1-0. Tordzidlo hits that one to right. That might be shallow enough. And it does not drop. It drops right into the basket of Hayden Rios' glove. That will retire Tordzidlo in right field. 2-way now for the Green Wave as Michael Alexic steps into the box for his first at-bat of the evening. Now Ludke will talk to his pitcher Korber before Alexic steps into the box. Michael Alexic leads the Green Wave in on-base percentage. Let's see what he can do. Known for the walk this season, let's see if he can get the bat to the ball. And if he can do it and that one drops, it should be able to score the speedy Hurd. Korber trying to get out of the inning. Alexic trying to get the first run on the board for the Green Wave. Korber's first delivery to the 7-hitter. That one fouled right behind me. 1 strike now here on Michael Alexic. My side commentary knew I was talking about him, so he kind of had to give me a little bit of a warning shot there, it appears. Korber comes set here. Here's his 0-1 delivery to Alexic. Alexic a swing and a miss. He's now down 0-2 now against Korber. Josh Kell due up next for the Green Wave. Runner at second, and the bottom of the second. 2 down here, 0-2 count on Michael Alexic. The pitch. That one missing low. First ball of the at-bat, 1-2 count now on Alexic. Hurd's gonna take a couple steps to his left. Here is the 1-2 offering. That one finds the bottom of the strike zone. Strike 3 looking on Alexic. Korber 0 Ks in the first inning, able to find his way into 2 strikeouts to end the second inning here. No score here going into the top of the third inning. We'll be back on in a minute. You are watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted on your home for all of Holy Name Sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute. Two innings in the books here from Baldwin Wallace. Your score all tied up here at 0. And stepping into the box for the second time this afternoon is Kreider. The first pitch to Darren Kreider is a strike from Joey Ragone, who so far in this game has given up 2 hits. That'll be a strike on Kreider, a 1 count here on the center fielder. The pitch. That one in the ball, 1-1 count now on Kreider, who his last time up struck out looking. Ragone coming set, his 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss from Kreider. He finds himself down in the count, 1-2. Darren Kreider down 1-2 against Ragone. Ragone looking for his 4th strikeout of the game. That one is going to drop into the dirt, leaving up the count at 2-2. Ragone comes set. Here's his 2-2 offering to Kreider. That one grounded to the left side. Tyler Chardon fields and throws across the diamond. Alexic stretches, and he gets him out at first. A nice throw from Tyler Chardon, and a nice stretch from Michael Alexic to retire Kreider for the first out of the top of the 3rd inning. With Kreider retired, that brings up Alex DeJesus in his first at-bat of the game. He had a single that he crushed to left field. Ragone's first pitch. That one smoked up to the center. 2 for 2 is Alex DeJesus, as that one finds the gap in center. Now he'll stay at first base, one aboard here with only one away in the top of the third, to bring up Dominic Costello, who his last time out flew out to the left fielder Jaden Hurd, who was able to trail it as it kind of carried behind him. Ragone coming set here. He's going to check back at first. DeJesus dives head first and is back with no throw from Ragone. Ragone deals to Costello. That one misses to the left side. 1-0 count on Costello. Costello, here is the 0-1. Now it's a 1-1 count here on Dominic Costello. Going back onto the rubber. Coming set, his 1-1 offering. Runner goes. Ragone steps off. They have a rundown. Ragone throws. Is he safe? They're going to call him safe. DeJesus takes advantage of Holy Name's defense sleeping. He is now in scoring position. Now we're going back onto the mound after a little bit of chaos. DeJesus getting plenty of a lead. 1-1 count here on Costello. The pitch. That one missing to the left side. Ragone falls behind in the count, 2-1. Ragone checks his runner, and he's going to make a motion to throw back. He is not going to throw back. Ragone is back on the mound. Here is his 2-1 delivery. That one running high, 3-1 count now. Due up next is Tyler Zeta, who his last time grounded out, or flew out rather, to the shortstop Chardon. 3-1 offering from Ragone. That one grounded towards the right side. Torzillo able to field that one and get it to Alexic. Get 2 away now here as the runner DeJesus will advance to third, however. Holy Name 1 out away from getting out of this inning. DeJesus 90 feet away from home. The man who is attempting to get him to cross home is Tyler Zeta. Ragone's first offering is Zeta. That curveball is going to find the strike zone more towards the right half of the plate. Nothing in 1 count now on Tyler Zeta. Pitch from Ragone. That one bounces to Polsky. Nice block from him, able to keep in front, 1-1. And blocking is an underrated part of baseball. Pass balls will kill any team. If you have 3 or 4 in a game, especially the runner at third, that will score some runs. So definitely having a plus defensive catcher is huge in any game. That one grounded towards the left side. Humanick gonna throw across the diamond to keep it tied. And he's able to do so. Nice pick there from Alexic on the bounce from Humanick. No damage done, even though DeJesus found his way to third base, ending the top of the third inning, all squared up at 0-0. Holy Name due up next for them, Josh Kell, Ethan Ragazzo, and Tyler Chardon. We'll take a break here, but before we do, just a reminder, next week our slate is a 4-game slate next week, starting on Tuesday against Lakewood for baseball. Wednesday afternoon at 5:30, Holy Name Lacrosse will be taking on CVCA in the backyard. On Friday afternoon, rivalry week will start against Padua here at Baldwin Wallace at 5 p.m. for the first pitch, and our last game of the weekend will be at 11 a.m. in the backyard of Holy Name as they will play for lacrosse. And to stay updated on all the games that we are covering, follow Holy Name Broadcasting on Instagram and Twitter. To stay updated on all of your Holy Name sports, follow Holy Name Athletics on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, subscribe here to Holy Name Athletics YouTube and put on your push notifications to be notified when we go live. Our goal is currently to get to 1,000 subscribers by the August 18th game against Padua. Last time I checked, we were only 45 subscribers away. So if you're not currently subscribed, go down below and subscribe real quick. With that, we'll take a quick break here. We'll be back on here in a minute to bring you Holy Name versus North Olmsted's bottom of the third inning. You are watching Holy Name Baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a quick second. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up here for the Holy Name Green Wave. All scored up here at 0 apiece. Going into the bottom of the third inning, if you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you on this beautiful Thursday afternoon in Berea. The pitch. That one trails to the outside right of the plate. 1-0 count on Josh Kell. Luke Korber's been dealing so far in this game. He's given up no hits, 1 base runner on an error. He's had 2 strikeouts, but otherwise he's done a nice job of forcing contact right to his defenders, especially with plays from Alex DeJesus in the first inning that have helped this be a no-hit bid so far. Now they'll even up the count at 1-1 on Josh Kell, who had a nice play in the last game that we saw of Holy Name Baseball on Tuesday afternoon, where he caught the ball and threw it to the catcher, Mikey Tordzidlo, to seal the double play and prevent a run. The 1-1 offering. Kell's have a weird check swing, and he will have gone, now making it a 1-2 count on the junior right fielder. Korber set. Here's his 1-2 offering. Kell swings and misses. Third strikeout of the afternoon from Luke Korber. Gets out number 1 of this third inning. Now this will bring up Ethan Ragazzo back to the lineup after Caden Kaminsky started the last game in center. Here's Korber's first pitch to the senior Ragazzo. Ragazzo thought about it. Either way, it's still going to be a strike. Nothing in 1 count here on the center fielder. Korber coming set. 0-1 pitch. That one's going to go a little bit too low for the ump's liking. A 1-1 count now on Ethan Ragazzo. Korber set. Here's the 1-1 offering to Ragazzo. Ragazzo hits that one to left. Going to trail right into the outfield, and Alex DeJesus once again able to find that one over his left shoulder, putting away Ragazzo and putting away the second out of the inning from the Green Wave. That will now bring up Tyler Chardon, who was last time up in the first inning, flew out to the left fielder. Holy Name looking for some offense here. Still no hits currently through 8 outs. Korber's first offering to Chardon. Chardon's going to swing through that one and miss. Nothing in 1 count on the shortstop. Korber coming set. Here's the pitch. That one bounces away from Ludke. Going to be a ball. 1-1 count now on Tyler Chardon. Korber coming set. Here's the 1-1 offering to Chardon. That one finds the right half of the plate. 1-2 count now. Korber 1 strike away from retiring the side here in the third. Korber set. Now the pitch. That one missing just off to the right side, evening up the count here at 2. Korber looking for strikeout number 4 of the game. Chardon looking for hit number 1 and the first base runner of this inning for the Green Wave. Korber kicks and deals. Chardon's going to smoke that one towards the left side and foul. Chardon back into the box here. 2-2 even count here on the shortstop. Korber the kick and the deal. Swing and a miss from Chardon. Fourth strikeout of the afternoon from Luke Korber. Retires his side once again for the Green Wave. Through 3, your score, Holy Name 0, North Olmsted 0. You're watching Holy Name Baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute to bring you the top of the 4th inning. 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up for North Olmsted here to begin the top of the 4th inning. Regone's first pitch to the catcher, Ludke. It's going to be smoked towards left field. Regazzo and Hurd trying to get to it. Regazzo just diving and missing it. Hurd has to hurdle him. Rounding second and going to third is Ludke. Hurd launches in. Ludke maybe looking for 4. He's going to slide in with a lead-off first swing of the 4th inning triple. Nice hit there from Austin Ludke, the catcher. Now, North Olmsted only 90 feet away from getting their first run of the afternoon across. We're going left and right in the strike zone, and Ludke made him pay, swinging that one to left center, where the majority of the offense in this game has been centered towards. It was a nice effort from Ethan Regazzo out in left center, unable to get to it. Hurd a nice relay to avoid giving up an inside the Parker. Now Heelan, who had the double his last time out, trying to get Ludke across the pitch. That one into the dirt, blocked by Topolsky. 1-0 count here on Luke Heelan. We're going, coming set, he kicks and deals. That one trails to the right side of the strike zone and in for a strike. 1-1 count here on Heelan. We're going the pitch. That one just missing towards the right side. Now makes it a 2-1 count. We're going the kick and the deal. Swing and a miss there from Luke Heelan. He is now down to a 2-2 count. We're going is set. The 2-2 offering to Heelan. That one blocked by Topolsky towards his right. Ludke's going to hold at third. Another nice block there from Jack Topolsky, making sure the runner doesn't try to attempt to take home. This will leave the count at full. 3-2 count on Heelan. Regone's payoff pitch. That one just missing towards the right side of the strike zone, barely. That'll walk aboard Luke Heelan, who's made it aboard his both plate appearances. Now they'll bring up Hayden Rios, who last time up he also walked. Now runners at the corners, none away here. Now we'll bring up Hayden Rios, the right fielder, and like I said just before, walked his last time up. We're going, set, now the pitch. That one finds the left half of the strike zone. First pitch strike there, 0-1 count on Rios. We're going set, and he's going to look back to Heelan, who dives head first back to first base. No throw. We're going is set. The pitch. Runner goes. Topolsky throws down. It's going to go wide left, and the tag's going to be safe, and the run will come across. Heelan steals, gets the throw, and Ludke goes across. North Olmsted, first blood of the afternoon in the top of the 4th inning, and now another runner in scoring position for the Eagles with none away. Oh, 0-1 count here on Rios, the pitch. That one foul tipped into the glove of Topolsky, quickly down 0-2. Regardless if this is a strikeout or not, North Olmsted is pleased with this inning so far. That one in the dirt, Topolsky, another nice block in front of him. Now a 1-2 count on Rios. A 1-2 count on the right fielder. We're going checks the run to the pitch. That one missing towards the left. That's actually ball 4. Do not know where the extra balls came from. And now, time will be called. His holy name will have a mound visit. And now we said it many times before. Mound visits have been key in these kind of games, calming down the pitcher. We need strikes at this point in the game with 2 runners aboard and none away. One swing of the bat can blow this game wide open, regardless of which way it blows wide open, whether it be in favor of North Olmsted, who is currently up 1-0, or Holy Name, who's down by that deficit. The mound visit is going to be key in this game. If we're going to come back and throw some strikes here, force some contact, get a double play, and get out of this inning 1-0, this is still a competitive ball game. However, North Olmsted able to smoke one into the outfield and get a couple of more runners across, get to 3 or 4. Holy Name has only put up more than 4 runs in one game, and that was their 14th spot they put up against Fairview Park. Their other games so far this season, 3 runs against Solon, 14 there against Fairview. Ignatius, they put up 0. Next game, which was against Buckeye at Brookside, Tulty 0, and their last game 4. The pitch, the bunt being played down, and foul tip. Topolsky diving, unable to get it. A nice effort there from Topolsky. Either way, down 0-1 in the count is Rodriguez. The umpire's going to throw that one back to Ragone on the mound. 0-1 count here on Rodriguez. Ragone's going to step off, check his runner at second, and he's going to step right back on and get back to work. Ragone, he's set. He deals. The bunt being shown again. That bunt being put down to Topolsky. Throws to third. He's able to get the out. No other play elsewhere, but Holy Name is able to get the lead runner. A nice throw from home to third from Jack Topolsky. 1 away here in the top of the 4th inning. Holy Name will take that every day of the week. Gets out and keeps the bases the exact way they were beforehand. And now the 9-hitter, Luke Korber, stepping into the box, trying to help his cause by giving himself some insurance runs to work with on the mound. We're going, checking the runner, now the pitch. That one smoked by Korber towards the left side bullpen. Going to trail foul. Nothing in 1 count on the pitcher. Now signs of life here in the Holy Name pen, warming up in some capacity, is Aiden Litherland. The pitch from Ragone. That one smoked to left field by Korber. Heard just over his head. That will score at least 1. As rounding third, heading home is Heelan. The relay will not be in time. Heelan crosses. That'll be an RBI double from the pitcher, Luke Korber. North Olmsted now up 2-0 with 2 runners in scoring position. Another nice hit there, smoked right over the head of Jaden Hurd. Now it takes us back to the top of the order here as Darren Kreider will step into the box for the 3rd time this afternoon. Grounded it out. The shortstop his last time up, and before then his first at-bat, and the first at-bat of the game in total was a strikeout looking. The pitch from Ragone. That one a swing and a miss from Kreider, 0-1. He's behind in the count. North Olmsted currently up 2-0 with runners at second and third. 1 away, 0-1 count here on Kreider. Ragone is set, and he's ready to deal his pitch. That one clips the right side, and Kreider quickly down, 0-2. Pitch here from Ragone. Now on a swing and a miss at the drop third. He's got to throw to first. He's able to get him in time. Nice job by Topolsky there to check the runner at first base. That'll be another strikeout from Joey Ragone. That will be indeed his 4th of the game, his 2nd on Kreider. 2-way now. Runners stay at second and third, which will bring up Alex DeJesus, who's had a single in both of his at-bats thus far. The windup and the pitch. That one smoked right up the middle. Diving forward towards it, though, to put him away. He's able to find Michael Alexic at first base and get the out. Holy Name retires aside and avoids any further damage. North Olmsted had runners at second and third with none away and was able to get that one out, make it only a 2-0 ball game. Holy Name will get back to work here, trying to get some offense going with Humanik, Topolsky, and Hurd. Due up next, your score, North Olmsted 2, Holy Name 0. You're watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted Baseball on your home for all your Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute. Humanick, Topolsky, and Hurd due up here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We are officially halfway through this ball game here at Baldwin Wallace College. Your score, North Olmsted 2, Holy Name 0. If you're just tuning in, North Olmsted put up 2 runs in the last inning, but Holy Name's defense clamped up and was able to get out of a jam. The first pitch to Humanick is going to be skied towards, you guessed it, Alex DeJesus, who has another nice play, fielding that one away, as for the second time in 2 at-bats from Humanick, he's retired by the shortstop DeJesus. Now lead now to the Eastern Michigan bound and catcher here for the Green Wave, Jack Topolsky, to step back into the box his first time up. He also flew out to the shortstop, DeJesus, the pitch. That one finds the right half of the strike zone. Korber settling in now, up 0-1 in the count against Jack Topolsky. Korber comes set, the 0-1. And Topolsky offers. He goes a little bit too far, nothing in 2 count now here for Jack Topolsky. The 0-2 offering from Korber. That one's got to bounce right in front of the plate. First ball of the at-bat, now a 1-2 count on the senior catcher. Holy Name still having the first hit of the afternoon, evading them. Korber is set. Here's his 1-2 offering to Jack Topolsky. Topolsky's going to ground that one right back to Korber. Korber going to flip it away to Costello at first, retiring Topolsky. 2-away here in the bottom of the 4th inning, which will set up Jaden Hurd, who his last time up reached base, the only namer to reach base in this game on an error from the 3rd baseman. And Holy Name can really use a hit right now. They're currently being out hit 5-0. Korber set, now the pitch to Hurd. Hurd pops it up towards the right side. Right fielder gonna have to come in for it, and a diving catch from Hayden Rios retires the Green Wave once again. Holy Name going in order. Now your score, North Olmsted 2, Holy Name 0 at the end of 4 innings from Fisher Field at Baldwin Wallace College. We'll be back on here in a minute. You're watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted Baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute. All right, we are back here in the top of the 5th inning. Due up here for the Eagles is DeJesus, Costello, and Zada. Your score, North Olmsted 2, Holy Name 0 in the top half of the 4th inning. After a lead-off triple from Austin Ludke, the bats kept rolling for the Eagles. They were able to put 2 across and have now got them a 2-run lead. The first pitch of the inning from Ragone finds the strike zone towards the right side. Nothing in 1 count here on DeJesus. DeJesus has had 2 singles in his at-bats thus far. The pitch. And apparently, I took a vacation the last time I was doing stats. Costello is currently up to bat with Zeta and Ludke due up next. That one skied towards the left side from Costello. That one finds Jaden Hurd's glove. That one not over his head. One away here in the top of the 5th inning. And that will now bring up Tyler Zeta back up to bat here for the Eagles. His last time up, he grounded out to the third baseman, Humanik. The pitch to Zeta. Curveball missing high, 1-0 count now on the second baseman. We're going, peering in, comes set. Here's the 1-0 offering. That one hit towards the right side. Josh Kell gets under that one and retires Zeta once again. 2 away now here for the Eagles. And Austin Ludke, who was last time up, tripled, steps back into the box, trying to create more chaos for the Eagles. Righty catcher steps into the box. Ragone takes a step, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there from Ludke. He wanted the glory of the last swing he had. That puts him behind 0-1. Aiden Litherland still warming up in the Holy Name pen on our left side. Ragone's 0-1 pitch to Ludke. That one hits towards the right side. And that will now be a 1-1 count here on Austin Ludke. I can now hear my voice in the background. 1-1 count with 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Ragone kicks and deals. Swing and a miss from Ludke. Now a 1-2 count on the catcher. The 1-2 pitch. Ragone attempting to get out of the inning. Curveball just missing. Just a little bit too far in. Evens up the count at 2 apiece. Ragone thought he had it. Ragone's 2-2 offering to Ludke. That one missing high. Now makes it a full count on the catcher, Ludke. Luke Heelan, who had a double in the second inning, is due up next for the Eagles. Ragone's payoff pitch. That one hits the dirt. Ludke gets aboard once again. First base runner of the inning surrendered by Ragone with 2 outs. That'll be Ragone's 4th walk overall the game. And now Luke Heelan steps back into the box here. Last time up, he walked, and the time before that, he had his double in the second inning. 1 run around, 2 down in the top of the 5th. That one grounded towards the left side, towards the Holy Name bench, as that one will go foul. And off your screen, Holy Name's bench able to make a nice play. Cameron Regasso had a couple nice plays in the Buckeye game on this past Tuesday. Had a nice bare hand play to make sure that ball did not go in Holy Name's dugout. The 0-1 offering from Ragone. That one will find the strike zone. 0-2 count now. Joey Ragone is feeling his stride here. 2 straight strikes on Heelan. Ragone agrees on the second pitch more than the first one. His 0-2 pitch. Curves and finds the strike zone for strikeout number 5 of his afternoon. Joey Ragone settles in after giving up a walk with 2 down and finishes the inning. Joey Ragone has pitched really well this game, and now his offense needs to get a little bit of something working on the bats here, trying to get their first hit of the game, try to give some Ragone insurance that he needs. With that, we are now going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Your score, North Olmsted 2, Holy Name 0. You're watching Holy Name Baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on in a minute. Ragone towards Zidlow and Alexic due up here to begin the bottom of the 5th inning. Your score, North Olmsted 2, Holy Name 0, you're watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted Baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. I'm Nathan Smee for just tuning in. A 2-run fourth inning from the Eagles have given them a 2-0 lead. Holy Name is still looking for their first hit of the game, and now their pitcher, who's pitched well, only surrendering 5 hits so far in this game, and has pitched well, and challenge batters for North Olmsted. Joey Ragone stepping into the box, try to get some insurance here, try to get Holy Name back in this ball game. Corber's first pitch to Ragone. That's a swing and a miss from Ragone. He's down 0-1 now in the count. Corber back onto the bump, coming set. Here's the pitch. Ragone hits that one towards the right side, and it's gonna bounce. Still in play, but foul. Now an 0-2 count on Ragone. And it appears we are going to have a pinch hit on our next at-bat, if I can see properly, potentially. No, we are not. Corber now coming set. The 0-2 offering here. Ragone's going to not offer that one now 1-2. But it appears that on the left side of Holy Name's dugout, my right, Brendan Powers is swinging a bat. He might be coming to the game to pinch hit. We've seen him pinch hit a couple games this season and in the starting lineup a couple times. We might see his bat come up pretty soon. The 1-2 to Ragone. Ragone hits it one to the left side. There ends the no-no bid for North Olmsted. First hit of the evening from the Green Wave, Joey Ragone. Who better to do it but the power-hitting pitcher and first baseman. Little dink to the right side. All Holy Name needed to get that one rolling. Now runner on, now a tying run. Mikey Torzidlo, who we've seen put the bat in the ball a couple times this season, now steps into the box. Runner at first, none away. Corber's first pitch here to Torzidlo. That one missing off the plate towards the right. 1-0 count on Mikey Torzidlo. Mikey Torzidlo, a two-sport athlete, star towards the late end of the football season in the absences of Colin Dosco and Kevin Pavanka in the secondary for the Green Wave. Stepped up when he needed to. Can he step up here for the Green Wave in his debut varsity season? The pitch. He got the back out of the way of that one. Now a 2-0 count on the sophomore second baseman. Two-0 count here on Torzidlo. Corber's going to check Ragone at first. Corber delivers to the plate. Torzidlo grounds it to the shortstop, to Jesus. That's one. Will he get two? He will get two. Torzidlo grounds into a double play. It looked kind of close, but they still call it a double play, a 5-4-3 double play. Another nice play from the glove of Alex DeJesus, who's currently playing his way to, if he doesn't already have them, some college offers. And now that sets up Michael Alexic here with 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch from Corber. That one hits the left outside of the plate. Nothing in 1 count here on Alexic. Alexic's only time he was up to bat, he struck out, and I believe the other time he also struck out. The 0-1. That one fouled behind us towards the left side more, almost hitting a car but hitting a tree instead. Foul, 0-2 count now on Michael Alexic. Don't want to drive your car through here at this time of day. The 0-2. That one just missing towards the left side. Alexic has life with 1 ball and 2 strikes on his count. And there he is. He was warming up before. Brendan Powers is swinging a bat, and he will pinch hit for Josh Kell, I believe, at the next opportunity he gets, whether it be in the bottom of the 5th or the bottom of the 6th. Foul tip and caught by the catcher, Ludke. Nice job by him to hold on to that one and retire Alexic for what will be the 6th or 5th strikeout, I should say, of the afternoon from Corber. 5 innings in the books here from Baldwin Wallace. North Olmsted up 2-0 here over the Holy Name Green Wave. You're watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted Baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute to bring you the top of the 6th inning. Pitching change here for the Green Wave. Aiden Litherland will step in for Joey Ragone, who pitched 5 innings. He gave up 2 runs on 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, and 4 walks. Solid day pitching from Ragone, and Aiden Litherland will begin his day, and he will hit the first batter he faces, Rios, who squared to bunt. He's going to get first. As the fans are saying behind us, he got it out of the way. That is not what you want to get there. A first runner of the top of the 6th inning. Definitely a scary hit, but he appears to be okay, which is what matters. After the first pitch hit his batter, he now faces Giovanni Rodriguez. That one's better. Finds that strike zone. Nothing in 1 count here on Giovanni Rodriguez. Rios on first. Rodriguez in the box for the Eagles. The pitch from Litherland. That one high. Topolsky thought about the back pick, didn't throw it. That'll now be a 1-1 count on the left fielder, Rodriguez. Litherland checks his runner, the 1-1. That one smoked towards the left side and foul. And now they'll set up a 1-2 count on Rodriguez. Due up next for the Eagles is their pitcher, Luke Korber, who, based on his 1-hitter he has so far, I assume will probably finish this game if he's able to the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. I believe that might be Aiden Litherland's first strikeout in his varsity career. Definite congratulations to him. And that is a good first out for Holy Name, as they needed it badly. And now Luke Korber steps into the box here to take on Litherland. And that will be a first pitch strike from Litherland. Litherland checks the runner at first. Rios. His 0-1 delivery here to Korber. Korber hits it. 5, 4, and Torzillo's going to bobble that one. He'll be safe all the way around. They're going to say it was on the transfer. Coach Carter's going to challenge it, I assume. But it looked like he had it. If we can see a replay of it, I think he had it. Enough time. Let's see it here on the replay. We're going to see the run at first, but it looked like he was going on the turn. That one could be overturned easily. It should be on the transfer. He had the out at second. It should be 2-down runner at first. It was clearly on the transfer. Torzillo had his foot on the bag and was dribbling it out of the glove. That is definitely an out. Will it be called such? Probably not. Now they're still pleading the case. Now we're waiting to see. It appears nothing will change. They're going to say that it doesn't matter on the transfer, even though he had it. A questionable call nonetheless, but runners will be at first and second after what looked like it would have been an inning-ending double play. And now Kreider will step into the box here once again for the Eagles. That one being scored as an E5 on the last one. Kreider stepping into the box once again here for the Eagles. Runners at first and second, 1 away. And that one will be a strike on Kreider, nothing in 1 count. Litherland peering in. He's going to come set and check the runner over at second base, his delivery. That one there, going to bounce away from Topolsky. Runner goes, he might have it. Topolsky the throw. He's going to be safe in there at third base. A nice attempt there from Topolsky on the throw. Kind of bounced perfectly where he needed it to. Unfortunately, unable to get it over there just in time. Both runners are advanced now on a 1-1 count. Now a pitch runner here, it appears, as Brady Hogg will pinch run for what I assume will be Korber. And I believe from what the coach said, Korber will re-enter. I believe it's just a courtesy pinch runner for the pitcher. Now, a 1-1 count. As Holy Name fans are saying, watch the bunt. I could easily see it. And he's going to step out of it. The way he kind of grabbed the bat, I've seen it a couple times where the bat giveaway is key. He kind of looked like he was going to go bunt. Will he bunt? He will not. He's going to ground one towards the right side, towards Zidlow. Bobbles that one. He throws to first. He's able to get the out. Runner's thinking about it, and he is going to stay put. Everyone stays put. Nice put away there by towards Zidlow. Two-way now here in the top of the 6th inning, and that will send two-way, and that will send up Alex DeJesus, who's been potent, who hits a ground out towards Zidlow in his last at-bat. 2 down, top of the 6th, 2 runners on at 2nd and 3rd. High pitch, gonna miss up. 1-0 count here on DeJesus. DeJesus has definitely been the key player this afternoon for the Eagles, not only offensively, but his glove has been key for how they've been able to get this 2-0 lead. The pitch from Litherland gonna go wide right. That'll be now a 2-0 count here on DeJesus, the shortstop. 2-0 count, runners at 2nd and 3rd, 2 down, the pitch. That one high and missing. Now a complete hitter's count, 3-0 here on DeJesus, with Costello due up next for the Eagles. The 3-0 delivery. That one finds the top of the strike zone. First strike of the at-bat, pitched by the villain. Now a 3-1 count on DeJesus. Litherland comes set. Here's the 3-1 offering. Swing and a miss on the foul tip. Now that makes it a full 3-2 count on DeJesus. Three-two count, 2 down, the pitch. That one just missing off of the right side, gonna be ball 4. And now that loads up the bases for Dominic Costello, who was flown out to left field twice and grounded out to second base in his 3 at-bats. This is a key at-bat here. If he's able to get on and no outs recorded, at least 1 run will score. If Litherland can step in here and get the final out of the inning, then all power to Hoyne. And that one grounded towards Zidlow. Flips to Orlexic, and he gets the out. That will end the top of the 6th inning. Bases might have loaded. Holy Name's defense might have bent, but they did not break. Now Holy Name has 6 outs to work with to recapture at least 2 runs to tie this ball game up. North Olmsted currently up 2-0 over Holy Name at the end of the top of the 6th inning. We'll be back on here in a minute. You're watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports. Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on in a minute. Holy Name has 6 outs to work with here, down 2-0 to North Olmsted. If you're just tuning in, I'm Nathan Smee on the call. North Olmsted in the top of the 4th inning were able to score 2 runs, and now Holy Name needs to get back to work here on offense with only 1 hit so far in the game. And they're going to try to do so here, the pinch hit, as Brendan Powers will step into the box for the first time this afternoon as he is pinch hitting for Josh Kell. The pitch. That one will be a first pitch strike from Korber to Powers. He's only given up 1 hit so far in this game, 5 strikeouts and no walks. He has been nearly unhittable this afternoon. Korber's 0-1 pitch to Powers. Powers a swing and a miss there. He's quickly down 0-2. Powers back in the box. Korber up 0-2 in the count, trying to put Powers away. The pitch. That one running in on Powers, and they're going to say it hit him. First hit by pitch of the afternoon there from Korber. Runner on, and now the tying run, Ethan Ragazzo steps into the box, and now Josh Kell will step back into the game as he was pinch hit for. He will pinch run for Brendan Powers. Brendan Powers does his job, and now Josh Kell will take over on the base path with now a speedster at first base for the Green Wave with Ethan Ragazzo, the center fielder, checking in here into the batter's box. He's trying to get something going with this. Last time that he was up, I believe, was a strikeout. Korber is set. He's taking his time now. The pitch. That one finds the right side of the strike zone. Nothing will count here on Ethan Ragazzo. Korber peering in, checking the runner, Cal at first. He's set now. Korber delivers to the plate. That one smoked right up the middle. It might get through. Is able to corral it, and he might be safe at first. He's safe at first. All safe around. The hustle from Ethan Ragazzo makes sure what could have been a double play ball is indeed a base hit in the infield. A huge base hit for the Green Wave with now 2 hits in the game, 2 base runners, and you can see he is clearly safe there. What a huge hit from Ethan Ragazzo. Now Tyler Sharton steps back into the box. A deep poke could get this one within a 1-run ball game. None down, runners at first and second here for Tyler Sharton in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch from Korber. Chardon's going to chop that one. Hustling's Ronaldo. He'll get to second base. Chardon hustling. Is he safe? And they're going to say he got him at first, but he moves the runners up, and that'll be a ground out to the second baseman. But either way, runners move up with a hustle. Ragazzo avoiding any shot of a double play. And now Adam Humanek. We've seen him clutch up for Holy Name many times, whether it be on the basketball court or on the baseball diamond. He needs to do so once again. A little poke in the outfield ties this ball game up. Can he do it here with 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th? Korber is set. He deals. Humanek hits it to the left side. The throw home. Kell is going to be out at home. Everyone else is safe. Runners at the corners with 2 away now. That'll be a fielder's choice. Humanek, unfortunately, not get enough power on that one to get into the outfield. And now, with 2 away, that will bring up Jack Topolsky, the Eastern Michigan bound catcher and pitcher here for the Green Wave. A little bit of a poke here can get something going for the Green Wave. They need to get 1 across this inning. If they get 1 across, then I think this could be a very fun end of the ball game. Either way, Holy Name has 4 outs to work with. Let's see what they can do with the bats. Korber's first pitch to Topolsky. Topolsky's not going to offer at that one. Going to bounce right in front of Ludke. No attempt home from Ragazzo or no attempt to steal from Humanek. 1-0 count now on Topolsky. Korber checks the runner at first. The deal. Topolsky grounds it up the middle, and they're able to stack on the bag at second to retire the side. Holy Name look threatening with runners at second and third. Unfortunately, unable to have any of them cross, taking us to the end of the 6th inning. Your score, North Olmsted 2. Holy Name 0. You're watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted Baseball on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute to bring you the final frame of action here from Fisher Field at Baldwin Wallace College on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. 6 innings of action done. 1 frame remains. 6 outs remain here from Fisher Field at Baldwin Wallace College. Your score, North Olmsted 2, Holy Name 0. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you tonight on your home for all Holy Name Sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. This has been an interesting game with many ups and downs. North Olmsted has looked poised to score more than the 2 runs they have, and Holy Name in that last inning looked primed to tie the game up. Unfortunately, we're unable to cross any that has gotten us to this low-scoring 2-0 ball game. Litherland's first pitch of this inning is fouled away from Tyler Zada, who his last time up flew out to the right fielder, Josh Kell. And before this next pitch, off screen, you didn't see it. The starting pitcher, Joey Ragone, was putting on the catcher, Jack Topolsky's gear for him, and that one goes into the dirt for a ball. We talk about a lot of the talent here on Holy Name Athletics. We don't usually talk about the character. We do at times, but not that often enough. That is definitely a humble act from Ragone that is more unsung. Regardless of what he did on the mound, which he had a stellar outcome, that was definitely something you want to see. And let's see if this one's to be corralled by Shard, and it is. That's 1 away for the Green Wave here to begin the top of the 7th. But for Joey Ragone, as for what I've seen him be, definitely a class act for Holy Name that we'll be glad to have a leader for not only in football season, but also in baseball as he goes into his senior year next year. Now that will bring up Austin Ludke back to the plate. Without him, North Olmsted might not have this lead as he had the triple to lead off the top of the 4th inning on the first pitch. And that'll be a first pitch ball to him from Aiden Litherland. Litherland's 1-0. That one finds a strike zone, evening up the count at 1 apiece on the catcher, Ludke. Litherland is set, the 1-1 offering. Just outside towards the right. 2-1 count now on Austin Ludke. Litherland peering into Topolsky. Gets his sign, his 2-1 deal. That one misses up and right. 3-1 count now on Austin Ludke with Luke Heelan, the other main culprit of the 4th inning, who had a walk that inning but a double in the 2nd. He's due up next for the Eagles. The 3-1. Missing high. Aiden Litherland has walked Austin Ludke. Ludke walked in his last 2 at-bats. He's had a stellar day, only outmatched from his shortstop, which was DeJesus, who's had an excellent day, not only defensively, but with the bat. We'll see him potentially do something if he gets back up. They'll need a lot of batters in this top of the 7th to see that, but otherwise we'll see him back on the field, and he's had a stellar day. Many nice plays with the glove and many nice hits. If Holy Name could have gotten 1 hit from Humidit to go over his head, this could be a completely different ball game as well. The pitch. That one smoked high from heel into center field. Ethan Ragazzo gets his way under that one and is able to retire Heelan to break it now 2 away here in the top of the 7th inning. And now that will bring up Hayden Rios, the first batter that Litherland faced, who his last time up was hit by the first pitch of the game thrown by Litherland. Litherland currently working with 2 walks and 1 strikeout in his performance. Fake bunt given there by Rios. 1-0 count now on him. North Olmsted so far in this game, 5 hits with 2 runs and 1 error. Holy Name has 2 hits, no runs with 1 error. That one, a strike from Litherland, paints the left side of the plate perfectly, evening up the count at 1 apiece. Litherland checks his runner, the 1-1. That one dies to the dirt. 2-1 count now on Rios. Giovanni Rodriguez is due up next for the Eagles. Litherland kicks and deals. That one just a little bit too high. Another 3-1 count here, this time on Rios. Next is Giovanni Rodriguez if Litherland is unable to retire either Rios or Heelan. The 3-1. That one misses, ball 4. Now runners on at first and second with 2 down here. 3rd walk of the outing from Litherland. That sets up Giovanni Rodriguez, who struck out his last time up and is Litherland's only strikeout of his outing so far today. Litherland coming set, checking the runner at second. Now the pitch. That one grounded up the middle. Chardon diving, unable to do it. Ragazzo has to throw home. He's coming to the plate. Can't Topolsky get it? He dives. He's able to. He's safe! Now they're in a rundown. And he's able to get back to first, but I thought he got him. A nice throw from Regazzo, but it looked like he got the tag down. Let's see. That is awful close to call. Once again, for the third straight game, Holy Name might have had a costly call at the plate. Either way, 3-0 lead for North Olmsted. The pitch from Litherland. And that is a strike on the pitcher, Korber. Korber's had a nice day on the mound, only giving up 2 hits to pitch. That one smoked into right center. That might score on Regazzo. Attempting to throw again. He's going to kind of throw, trying to get that one to third. Everyone will be safe, and that'll be a loose ball now. That one is going to be a dead ball. Everyone is able to advance. That will now make it a 5-0 ball game. And Luke Korber on the air, able to make a double into a triple and make it a 5-0 ball game. Now 2 straight hits here. Brings up Darren Kreider back up to bat here for the Eagles. Runner at third, 2 down here in the top of the 7th. The pitch from Litherland. That one is a first pitch strike here on Kreider. The pitch here from Litherland. That one finds the strike zone. Now quickly down 0-2 in the count is Kreider. The windup in the pitch, the 0-2. That one missing high. Now a 1-2 count on Kreider. Due up next is Alex DeJesus of the Eagles. The one is set, the 1-2. That one is high. Nice corral there from Topolsky to avoid that one going to the backstop and making it 6. Count even up here at 2-2. 2 down here in top of the 7th, runner at third. Litherland delivers to the plate. That one is hit into center field. Ethan Regazzo trailing back. He's able to get under that one and retire the side. A big top of the 7th inning here from the Eagles, scoring across 3 runs with a little bit of controversy at the plate, making this one a 5-0 ball game in favor of the Eagles, with Holy Name having 3 outs to work with. You are watching Holy Name versus North Olmsted Baseball on your home for all your Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on here in a minute to bring you Holy Name's final ups of the ball game. Hurd, Litherland, and towards Zillow are Holy Name's last hopes here. Going to the bottom of the 7th, down 5-0. If you're just tuning in, I'm Nathan Smee on the call. North Olmsted in the top of the 7th, able to put up 3 more runs, as that one will go foul on the first swing of the bottom of the 7th from Hurd. 0-1 is now the count. Now Hurd back into the box here. 0-1 count on him. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another nice pitch there from Korber. Quickly has Hurd down 0-2. Aiden Lizzle and Dew up next for the Green Wave. The pitch. Smoked to the left side. Rios going to have an error. A rare one for him as he's had a solid glove all night. But we'll take that. First runner aboard here for the Green Wave. Holy Name will take that all day. And Jaden Hurd has reached on both errors that North Olmsted has committed tonight. And now here's a big opportunity for the Green Wave. Aiden Liverland stepping into the box. He has power. He can get on base. Let's see what he can do here in the bottom of the 7th inning with none away. Hurd being basically confined to stay on the bag as Korber knows the speed. Korber's first pitch. Litherland smokes it up the middle for a base hit. That's how you get your first varsity base hit. Aiden Litherland at a perfect time for the Green Wave. We said he had power, and he's showing it right there. A nice shot up the middle, and now some signs of life here for the Green Wave. And on deck, power will be brought up here as Jonathan Orzek is on deck for the Green Wave. Towards Zidlow, stepping into the box here with 2 on. None away here in the bottom of the 7th. Now Korber deals. For Zidlow, grounded to the left side. The yellow step on the bag and throw across. And now be 2 away. Another double play. An unfortunate one there from towards Zidlow. And that will now mean Holy Name is down to their final out. And who better but power hitter Jonathan Orzek to step up here for the Green Wave. In his only at-bat this season, he did strike out, but he did make some contact. And having played with him for years and played against him, he's had some big hits. He can crush a baseball. Like we said before, in the speed department, it might not be there, but if he needs to kill a baseball, he will do it. Korber's first pitch to Orzek. That one misses toward the right side. 1-0 count now on Jonathan Orzek. Runner at second, 2 away. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Korber to Orzek. And Orzek makes some contact, just foul towards the right side. Makes it 1-1 now on the junior first baseman. Korber comes set, checks the runner at second. Now the pitch to Orzek. Orzek a swing and a miss, just a little bit ahead of that one. Holy Name is down to their final strike of the afternoon. Luke Korber currently is trying to complete his shutout. Litherland takes his lead at second base. Only 3 hits given up by Korber, the 1-2. Orzek swing and a miss, and that will do it here from Baldwin Wallace. Your final score, North Olmsted 5, Holy Name 0. Just a reminder, we'll be back on Tuesday afternoon as Holy Name Baseball will take on Lakewood. Just another reminder, stay up to date on all the games we're covering. Follow Holy Name Broadcasting on Instagram and Twitter. To stay up to date on all of Holy Name Sports, follow Holy Name Athletics on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, subscribe here to Holy Name Athletics YouTube and put on push notifications to be notified when we go live. With that will do it for our coverage here on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Your final score from Baldwin Wallace, North Olmsted 5, Holy Name 0. Thank you for spending a Thursday afternoon with us. I've been Nathan Smee. We look forward to seeing you again here on the home of Holy Name Sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. Good night, everyone, and go Namers.